ready?
Yeah. So, Carl, we've been talking about long trips. How was Saturday's bus ride home?
The drive home was a little bit low key. Obviously, only a point. We was looking forward to taking all 3 points from Gateshead. I think they were there for the taking. But at least we come back with something.
Yeah, is that the case that there is frustration that you've gone to a team in the top six and not won, but at least you come away with the point by not playing when you're not playing your best.
Yeah, it's a frustration because I don't think we started the game particularly well. It took us to the start of the second half yet again to start playing. We've got that reaction like we always do, but it's a little bit frustrating that reaction's coming a little bit too late sometimes. We've left it close a couple of times at home before. We've come back, the Dover game, the Barrow game. So it's a little bit of an ongoing thing. So yeah, it's a little bit of frustration, but it is a point at the end of the day, and we move on from it. Yeah, 12
points rescued from losing position, 3 wins, 3 draws in 16 games is great, but you probably don't want to be doing that.
No, it's great. On the positive side of that, it's great that lads have got character. I've been into sides myself. When you go one down at a tough place, it's a long way back. But this side has got character. But the frustrating side of it is, we have got the ability to play from the start, and we're not raising the tempo from the start of the games, which from players it comes within. The management can put the tactics on the board and give us all the dialogue they want, but at the end of the day, as soon as you cross that white line, it's down to the players.
Yeah, he sent you out early at half time on Saturday and told the players to almost have a little chat amongst themselves. Were you involved in that as vice captain?
Yeah, I think the experienced lads do. And I think the gaffer just told us a few home truths. I think the first time he's done it this season. Sent us out at least 5 minutes before. We go outside, get another feel for it, get our feet going. And we knew we had to raise the tempo. And I think the reaction in the first 10 minutes. Watched the video yesterday. 3 corners in the first, sort of like 2-3 minutes, put some under the cosh a little bit. But yeah, sometimes you need to hear the home truths from the man in charge, if you like, and go out there and repay him.
Yeah, Downsy said on Saturday after the game that maybe the team are almost giving opposition teams too much respect at the start, and often get to half time and think, well, actually they're not that good and we're better than them. Do you think that's maybe it?
Yeah, I don't know what it is, to be honest with you. I was having a chat this morning with Ace and Vaughan and Morgs. It is an ongoing theme, so there is a sort of problem, but I can't put my finger on it. I don't know if it's a little bit of fear from individuals. They're not going to say the fear of the opposition. I don't know what it is, because this side definitely has got the ability to go and dictate games for 90 minutes, as good as. So yeah, we've got to sort it out ASAP because it's a tough week now. We've got Bromley Tuesday tomorrow, which ain't going to be an easy game. Eastleigh and Grimsby, so they're going to be some points that it's going to be hard fought.
Yeah, Bromley have had a really good start to life in the National League after being promoted, only a point behind now, so it is another big game that you maybe weren't expecting to be a big game.
Yeah, definitely. I think they've got the top goal scorer in the league as well. They weren't expected to be there, but they're there or thereabouts. And it's never easy to go away from home to get points, so it'll be a tough game.
Yeah, will it be one for leaders such as yourself to step up away from home Tuesday night? It's getting a bit cold now. It's an unfashionable club.
I think it's for everyone to step up. I don't think Munzi will put his hands up. Saturday, sorry, he didn't have the best of games, but I've been talking to him, and he likes to get on the ball and create that freedom for us. And when he's not creative enough, we seem to struggle a little bit. Do you know what I mean? When we're not finding him in little pockets, so it's down to us to find him in them little pockets and open up doors. That's the way we've been playing the last few weeks, and we've got to look to get our sort of like better players on the ball, and our leaders from the back, Downsy, Pars, myself. We've got to keep the side together in terms of the shape wise, and people got to express themselves a little bit more. I think
you almost taking the big brotherly role with Munzi, someone like that, because he was obviously outstanding at Halifax the week before, but he probably doesn't realise that that's not going to happen every week. And
I think I've got to, because he's such a fantastic football player, which he is. Sometimes it's the other side of the game when Munzi, but that he's only or is he 21?
Yeah.
If we all had that at 21, we'd be playing in the Premiership. So he's a fantastic football player on the ball, and he gives you so much for your set plays and stuff. He takes a lot of pressure off the midfield, to be honest with you. But yeah, I've always said to him, listen, I'll keep the shape behind you, and do a little bit of the donkey work and organisation if you're going to give me something, but you have to give me something. And I think we've got that understanding. So yeah, he's been on a whole. I think he's been working great with him in there as well. So yeah, I like to take that probably role with him.
Yeah, the midfield is actually now probably as settled as it's been all season, because it was chopping and changing, but that sort of three of Pelly one side, you deep, and Munsey the other seems to be the method at the moment.
Yeah, that's been the team at the minute. But if you look at our form, I think 2 wins in 7. Is it 2 wins?
I think it's 3 in 7, 1 in 5.
1 in 5. So it's not fantastic. So listen, whoever plays in that midfield 3, we've got fantastic football players: James Rowe, Asa Hall. Billy Waters has done a job in there. Listen, we've been chosen at the minute, me, Pelly, and Munsey, but the squad's capable of changing. We're not sure of the team tomorrow, so everyone's on their toes, and the competition's strong.
I think you said in the last time we spoke to you that 6 defeats all season, 1 defeat every 8 games is your championship form. 16 games, 2 defeats. That's good, but the other flip side of the statistic is the only 1 win in 5. Do you pay sort of much attention to those, or do you just have to focus?
Me personally, yeah, I'm a bit of a, like I said to you, a bit of a football geek, so I do look at stats and stuff. I think listen, at the end of the day, wherever you finish at the end of the season, you deserve to be, whether that's through your own good play, bit of luck or whatever. But yeah, 1 win in 5 ain't great for a team that should be going to win the ambitions of winning the league. Forest Green have set the benchmark of 35 points so far. We're on the coattails a little bit, but we got back from 9 points a few weeks ago. We don't want to keep being the other side of the negative side of the points. So we need to get in front of our benchmark where we should be. I think we're 2 points behind, maybe 3 points behind now. So tomorrow's a massive game, and we go into it, expecting big things.
Excellent.